Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? With that being said, let's get started. What's up, people? Dr. Lewis is right here, and what a freaking few days of not recording. As you guys know, I'm 29 years old now. Age is catching up to me like there's no fucking tomorrow, people. Welcome to the stream, Lucian. Yesterday, as you guys noticed, that I was supposed to record yesterday. I did not. I went out drinking. Like, it's been a long time since I last actually properly went out drinking, and it was a lot of fun. Very much a lot of fun. Got very drunk, but the main reason why I wanted to go out as well, is besides, yes, it was my birthday as well, is because I'm trying to test the waters once again when it comes to drinking when I'm back in Tokyo. And to tell you truthfully, I was impressed with myself on how much I drank. So yeah, I was really happy with myself. Now, as you guys can see, I've got like a version of a game chair now, baby. Your legs are killing you still. Jesus Christ, man. We didn't walk as much. But either way, welcome to Remothered Tormented Fathers. This is the game that I've been wanting to play for over a year. This game, well, we have the first game here, and then of course, if we absolutely love it very much, and we can tell it actually is going to be a good game, we'll be moving straight away to the next game, which is Remothered 2. But either way, I was extremely hungover this morning. I got home around about just before midnight, crashed out on my bed. It felt like the freaking Squid Game song with the merry-go-round, that doo-ga-doo-doon, doo-doon, doo-ga-doo-doon, doo-doon, lin-dee-din-dee-din-dee-din-dee-din-dee-din. It sounded like that in my head all the way through the last night. And I woke up around about 12 o'clock today. So all I did was trying to recharge myself, watching a bit of anime, eating and drinking a lot of water. So yeah. Either way, enough about last night. Now's the time to play a horror game once again. It's been 2 days since we last played a pop horror game. The last one we did was Shadow the Damned. You want those pictures from last night? I'll send them to you when I get a chance. Right. So these are the controls then. So R1 is to run, move is left, crouch is L button, flashlight R button, interact and exam, dodge, inventory, diary, aim, and throw diversions. Okay.
So,
And
is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
she looks like
Well,
Maggie
for
from
example, why do they call you Madam
Harry
Spinska?
Potter. It looks like Professor
The
McGonagall.
name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots.
She has a
with the same
spitting
exact
image
name.
as Professor McGonagall,
Well,
the actress.
but we are not
plays
made
her?
of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Spenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
And just let people know as well, a lot of people, including myself, call this game Rule of Rose Mark II. The Remothered series is pretty much what, even the directors even announced it, that it was like a mother child of Rule of Rose. So it has got the feeling of a Rule of Rose game, but it's not. Just to let people know. I've been told that it's a lot much like a cat and mouse type of game where you have to hide a lot, so that's something I need to get to learn. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I've been waiting for such a long time for this game to be played for myself. And also, you may be thinking as well, what else did I get for my birthday anyhow? I got myself the Metaphor Collector's Edition, Doom Anthology Collection that comes with the big fucking gun. But sadly, when I opened it up, it only comes with Doom Eternal, but all the rest of them are all digital codes, so it's like, it was a bit of a bummer of seeing that. But I also got Dead Rising, the Deluxe Remastered, which is definitely on my list to live stream with you guys. Whether it's this month or next month, I have not decided yet. I can't read that, it's all in Italian. Why van? Three seats. I'm getting the word nonce. Talk about a title card, innit, people? Holy shit. Chris Dowell.
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
Missing. Lost child. Missing since Thursday, October the 14th, 1971. Last seen 4 p.m. in Recreation Ground in date of birth, female, 13 years old. Cut here, cut there. Scares. On screen, October the 31st, 1971. Halloween. I always feel anxious when looking at some icons. Icons and mirrors. Yeah, if I'm gonna go ahead and say that I have to be here, and I looked at that building and it looks so fucking sketchy, I'd be like that. No, I'm fucking
Yes,
off.
hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Already open. I'm already getting fucking weird vibes already from this game. Get inside the mansion and meet Dr. Felton.
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
Locked. So yeah, people, today's episode may not be a very long one. But like I said, I stored all my energy as much as I can from this morning. Well, from 12 o'clock. Just so I can actually record something, because I've not been recording for 2 days. I did promise you guys I was going to give you a whole month of horror games. I've been neglecting it for 2 days straight. I can't do that to myself. See no evil.
Yes?
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa Margarita
I know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Very strange, isn't it? Please don't smoke, but why is there 2 cigarette buds in there already? Red flag.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over. This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Whoa, open that. Ooh.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose?
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a
as
few
well.
months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed. 1958?
Yes, indicatively. Some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates? Phenoxyl? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so.
The black market.
According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter,
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed. Young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Ooh.
Mr. Felton.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Hid the key. Time for us to go in and start snooping around. Would you like to say the game? Oh, hell yeah. Look for the mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game by using those. Okay. flashlight. Some areas of Felton's mansion are really dark. It may be difficult to find your bearings. Press the flashlight button to light your way. Remember to turn it off if you do not want to stick out. Okay. Okay. Oh. So that's how to hide. Okay. Love the music. Okay. They say that everything's all locked. It's getting louder.
Mrs. Felton. Are you here?
This goodbye will be the chance to reach my land for me and then a whole new world.
Please, Mrs. Felton.
Oh my god! Hide.
Must hide.
Hide.
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again, right? Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise, promise, promise. How can I say no to you? Now get some rest, love. My little Jennifer.
Jennifer.
What the fuck? Stalkers. There's a stalker in this area. You can decide if you want to bypass him, or distract him, or face him. Crouch, dodge. Okay. Okay. Ah, and this is the safe zone. Okay, so we saved. So, I think this is about the best time for me to conserve my energy there, people. This game looks like it's going to be quite one of them terrifying type of weird type of games. Not scary at the moment yet, but quite tense. It's more like a thriller than a horror at this moment in time, but it may actually get more and more stronger as the game progresses. I want to stop at this moment in time because I'm still quite tired, as you guys may notice. I am quite warm-cheeked and everything, if you guys want to know. That's what happens when you've been drinking alcohol and it sweats out of your system within the next day. If you guys have never had that before, that's because you never drank as much as I do. Either way, people, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I surely did. We're going to continue this hopefully tomorrow and make it an even longer episode tomorrow night. With that being said, the people on Sleep, go see you guys subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheerio!